My wife, my nightmare. My people, without wasting much of your time, let us quickly move into this awesome production, movie production of Mr. Aloy. This one, another Gbazgbos movie. Do you hear what I said? If only you enjoyed another wrong marriage, this one is another stronger episode and that stronger production coming from Mr. Aloy. Thank you so much for always gracing our screen with educative movie. Yeah, yes, because I watched another wrong marriage from the beginning to the end. I've really learned a whole lot from it. And this one is another Gbazgbos, serious Gbazgbos. Guys, you can't afford to miss watching this video. But I'm going to make a short review because I have only uploaded just one part of the movie production. So I'm going to make a little review of them. Then if you want me to continue, if you guys want me to do a full review, please, I would want you to comment at the comment section that I need full review so I can make full review. But now I want this video to be very short. Okay, I'm going to tell you the crew members in this. My wife, my nightmare. The first person is Nick. Nick, his name is Dozier in this production. Then Helen is Tracy. And Vivian is Chikodere. Then Lisa is the cook. Okay, this is how this production started. Nick being Dozier in this production. He has been in a relationship for 4 years with Helen being Tracy in this production. They have been together for 4 years, dating, planning to marry. All for Dozier to got the most shocking part of his life, where his mom and dad told him no, he cannot marry a tush lady. And he has to go back to the village and pick up a girl to marry. Remember, Dozier in this production is the only son, and his parents is very wealthy. And all their investment is willed to him. If only he can dance to their tune by getting married to the village girl they brought to him to marry. And the village girl happens to be Vivian. And Vivian's name in this production is Chikodere. This one are hot Gbazgbos. Do you know what I mean? This one is a serious hot Gbazgbos. There are a whole lot to learn in this. First of all, please, if your parents are wealthy, learn to be self-dependent. Depend on yourself. Don't depend on your parents' wealth. Hustle on your own. It will save you a lot of embarrassment tomorrow. Because what Dozier is in the middle of in this, it is caused by his own carelessness. He said, I'm the first son and everything, I'm the one that has it. Not until it reached the time for him to get married, the parents gave him condition. If only you will marry the village girl we bring to you, that is Chikodele. That is where we can will everything, our company or our investment is going to be willed to you. Only if you can dance to our tune. He has no option. He has to confront Tracy, a woman he has been with for over 4 years in relationship planning to marry, to break the shock news to her that this marriage will not work again. Tracy was like, so I'm going to be your second wife? You want me to be second wife after you marry this one? Later in the future, you divorce her and marry me? Is that what I'm going to be doing with a man I have been with? I've spent my 4 years together with building life. I always encourage you to be a man of your own. Have your investment and your money. Stop depending on your parents. You have seen where all these things have led us to. I can't continue with you anymore. And in the other hand, you know that Vivian, being Chikodere in this production, is always a troublesome woman. After they got married, she doesn't want any of Dozier's friends, both male and female, to come close. She pursued them. If you come, she will ask you, are you married? If you say no, she will tell you, say, go back. I don't want my husband to be close to any single person so that they will not spoil him for me. Could you just imagine that? And Vivian is always on top of her game. That is Chikodere. She's always on top of her game. She makes sure she destroys the life of Dozier by all means, even to the extent of him losing a huge contract, even to the extent of she embarrassing his friends that came to see him. She was claiming like she's a tush girl, while she ended up disgracing her husband and herself in front of their visitors. A whole lot happened in this first part they released. But I urge you, if you want me to give you full detail of what happened, to analyze it and give you a proper review, let me see your comment at the comment section because a whole lot happened. And one thing I learned from this is that please be a man of your own. Don't allow anyone to force you to marry anybody. And if you happen to be a son or a daughter of a rich man, please develop yourself all by yourself so that you have your own say tomorrow. Do you understand me? And do you think it's nice for a man to have friends who don't love his wife? Do you think it's really a good idea for a man to have friends, a circle of friends that do not love his wife? This is the case of Chikodele in this production. Because all the friends of Dozie are always criticizing her that she is a local girl, that she don't know how to do things in a tush way and all of that. So Andoze was trying to just man up based on the fact that Chikodere is not the kind of woman he dreamt of getting married to, if not that his parents gave him conditions to marry Chikodere. And don't allow anybody to force you into any relationship, because if you do, the end, you must regret it. That is the case of Dozie, Tracy, and Chikodere and their parents in this production.